Hey folks, today is May 22nd, 4:31 p.m. and let's take a look and see what we've got here. So the indexes are still inside of this little, I'm calling it a pennant now, and I'll show you why. S&P still consolidating inside this. It's a bit of a concern, and I'm going to tell you why, because we're moving down and into this consolidation. That's a bit concerning, and it's confirmed on the Dow for one. This does not look very good to me now. Downside move into a pennant. It's confirmed on the Russell, and the Russell is actually a bit more of a concern for me. Down into this pennant with all the kind of, I guess, bearish action, uncertain kind of action that we've seen the last few days to a week. And I don't have lines on the Nasdaq, but it looks pretty much the same. I'm afraid we're going to break down and move lower. I guess that's kind of what I'm feeling here. I'm jumping all over. The Russell in particular is what has me the most worried, because the Russell can lead the market, and you got a clear drop into a pennant, and then the Dow is showing the same kind of thing, drop into this pennant. Be very cautious. I think that we might actually drop. We're not getting a catalyst. I keep talking about, boy, it'd be nice if there was a positive catalyst to jump this market higher. It's all choppiness. There's some stocks that are working, others that are not, some that have actually breaking down. And I'll show you these. So let's go through these. So the MDB was down today, but this still looks pretty good. It's just a sideways consolidation there. Volume is drying up as we go sideways. That's fantastic, and the price is just staying within a sideways range. That's actually really good behavior. Spotify was up, though volume was lighter. That's not the best, but it's challenging the highs. Shopify looks really, really good. CMG not getting any volume as it tries to go up, and today it actually moved down and volume came up. That's not the greatest. CYBR actually broke out. Volume wasn't super good, but pattern that broke out, so that's good to see. But you'll see that there's a mix, and that's been kind of the same thing for the last couple of days. Some things are breaking down, some things are going sideways, other things are breaking out. Usually, if I was feeling like the whole market was bullish, then I would see lots of stuff breaking out all together, all at the same time, and we're not getting that. Match is going just kind of consolidating into a bull flag. Still looks pretty good. ROKU, not the best volume, but it is above the line there, out of the pattern. HUBS, so this is another concern of mine. Even though volume was low, we challenged the highs and pull back. I don't like that. Although with light volume, it's understandable, because this is a resistance point. But where's the volume? That's one of my big concerns. Where's the volume? And I don't like the pennant on the indexes. COUP, same kind of deal. Volume was higher today, challenged a new high, sent right back down. Not good. It looked great earlier, got turned around. Boom is not breaking out, breaking down. Volume's really light. Salesforce is just hanging around this lower line. It might be on the verge of breaking the lower line, but still in the triangle. Give that time. Domo challenged the line I had before. Now it's just going sideways. Volume is super, super light. And this is one of the ones I'm talking about, Spotify. I think Spotify is garbage, not the company, the stock. It has never done what I thought it would do, even though it had good patterns and looked like it should. And now we've actually broken down. So being a symmetrical triangle that's breaking down, you could have actually shorted that. Now I'm not going to tell you to short it, because I think the overall market is still bullish, and that's kind of what I've been expecting is a bull move. But yeah, that could have been shorted. Volume came up really high. That could have been shorted right there. Here's another one, just still independent. Keep an eye on it, because it had a big red bar today. Maybe it'll break the lower line. You could short that. But again, I said that before on IBB, when it had a bear flag and dropped. It's really uncertain. I can't say for sure that I would say, yeah, short that and you'll get a huge gain. I don't know that I could say that, because the next tweet, the next news bit that says, oh, now China talks are back on and we're looking great, this market's going to go higher. There's just so much uncertainty, like what's coming next, nobody knows, right? That's how the market feels. I don't know what's going to hit me next. Now, it's just going sideways. I think I'll probably remove that one soon. TW still looks like it wants to trend higher a bit. This guy's kind of reversing now. See, there's another example. Very light volume, but reverse action. So if you're in that, your stop is still right there. If it stops you out, it's just how the market's going. There's just no upside momentum. Funco. So I drew this little pennant on here. Also, a challenge it today. Again, volume is really, really light. Maybe it's the sell in May and go away and volume is just dried up. I don't know. That's the whole list. This is the part that has me the most concerned. Russell, drop into a pennant. S&P, inside a symmetrical triangle pennant type of pattern. The Dow also showing this drop into a pennant. Yeah, I don't know. Be cautious, hold your stop, don't buy anything new. This is chop suey. This is uncertain times. I don't even know what's going to happen here. I'm an MDB. I just have my stop and that's it. I'm not touching anything else. If I get stopped out, fine. I'm just out until I know what the heck this market wants to do next. Okay, so that's it. Pretty quick, actually. I'll see you next time.